Good morning, friends. I hope you all are having a great day. Doing a little bit of a riskier recording this morning. I don't have my tripod with me, but I'm on my way to work. I just thought I would start the day off with a little car talk and update you guys on what's going on as far as my training. So, as you know, I've been in a health phase. I've been calling it a mini cut on YouTube, but it's a health phase for about almost 8 weeks at this point, and we're going to run it up to about the 10-week mark. So we're going to be starting the bulk back up at the beginning of October. And just so you guys are kind of aware of what's going on, this health phase was kind of, it served multiple purposes. One, I needed to come down and wait a little bit. Two, it was time for a health phase. Three, I have my wedding coming up, my wedding ceremony specifically. So I said in the last video that Jade is my wife, which is true, and that we have our wedding coming up in 2 weeks. It's now less than 2 weeks as of recording, which is also true. So we got married late last year in December by the state, but our favorite month is the fall, so we wanted to have our wedding in the fall. We love the month of October. Here we are in October, and we're going to do our wedding ceremony. Not a typical way of doing things, but if you know Jade and I at all, you know that we don't do anything in the typical way. So that's the backstory behind that. But I wanted to explain what the plan is for the bulk. So the bulk is going to be, we're going to be bulking into my prep. The plan is to do E-Cup at the end of April 2024. And once November hits, we're going to be bulking up. And I have a plan that I'm working on. I'm not going to share it exactly yet, but I'm writing a plan to address some of my weaknesses on my body and to bring up some specific parts and just maintain other areas that don't necessarily need that extra attention. And for any of you guys that are, interested in doing a show or planning on doing a show, do not neglect the prep for the prep. So if you're kind of just, I'm going to do a prep at some point, and then when I decide to do it, I'll just do it. That's fine. You can definitely do that. But I would recommend maybe a month or maybe 2 months out. I've only competed once, so take the advice with what you will. Did 3 shows, did 1 prep. But I did prep for that prep, and it helped a lot. I hired a coach 3 months out from when prep was supposed to start so he could figure out how my body worked and we could kind of grow into the show. I hadn't had really much bodybuilding experience up to that point, so it was nice getting to learn how a diet works along with the bodybuilding training. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm very excited to be bulking again. And on this health phase, I actually learned a lot, cleaned up a lot of stuff in my personal life that's really helped me stick to my plan and just be a better bodybuilder in general. And I'm really excited with how my physique is looking and the improvements I've made over the last couple of years. In this off season, I decided to take a lot of time off between my first round of competing back in the summer of 2021, just because I wasn't very big, and I'm definitely happy with the package that I brought, but my goal is to go to nationals. And if I would have competed the next year and then the year after that consecutively, I don't think I would have been able to put on the size. And also there were just some things I wanted to do in my personal life that shutting down for about 3 or 4 months out of each year would have taken away from that. But I did everything that I wanted to do before going into this prep. So I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling like I'm set up very well. Definitely not to say nothing's going to be thrown my way. I'm sure it will happen. But whatever it is, I'll be ready for it and ready to deal with whatever that is. So with that being said, you already know tonight's workout is legs. Gonna make it a great one as always. And after that, there's really nothing left I have to say. So from here till then, I will see you guys at the gym. All right, so I'm a huge idiot. I just filmed the pump check without turning my microphone on, so I look like a huge dumbass. But is that really anything new? Honestly, you guys are probably used to it at this point. But before the pump goes away, I'm just gonna show you guys again. People are probably like, why is this dude taking his pants off again, talking to himself? But I also forgot to turn the exposure down again, so we're gonna do it mid-video. There we go. And the lighting in here is not the greatest for checking out legs, so I do apologize, but it's okay. I can see it, and I can see that we're trending in the right direction. I'll give you guys a little side shot. You can't really see the lines. There's no lines to really see anyway, but you can see the mass and the fullness. Plus, if you do your leg day right, most of your lines should disappear in general, just because they're so pumped. But tomorrow, they should look pretty freaky, which is always fun to look forward to. Now, I'm sure you've heard me mention before that I do cardio every day. I typically do it fasted in the mornings, first thing when I wake up. It's just a good way to start my day. It's a good way that you should start your day as well. But if you can't fit it into your schedule, definitely do it post-workout. Post-workout cardio on leg day absolutely sucks, and I wouldn't recommend doing that if you can avoid it. But if you have to, you have to. But tomorrow, my legs are most likely going to be very sore in the morning. So what I'll do is I'll skip cardio. I'll have a nice relaxing morning, listen to some John Jewett, eat my breakfast, go to work, then I'll come to the gym and hit arms. and then afterwards I'll do my cardio. Now, the reason for that is because I want to let my legs recover, and I don't necessarily want to exhaust them more throughout the day, especially because I'm gonna be sitting down. So if they're sedentary, they're just gonna be really sore and they're gonna get very stiff. So I'm just gonna go throughout the day, maybe get up from my seat from time to time, because I did get a sales position at my work. So I'm working 9 to 5, sitting down all day, picking up phones, talking to people, selling stuff. So you gotta get up and move around, particularly around meals to help them digest. But doesn't always happen, but on a good day, it will happen. And then, like I said, post arms, I'll come and do my cardio. Now, doing your cardio after a workout kind of sucks. The last thing you want to do is hop on a treadmill or a Stairmaster or whatever have you and just do some more moving. But it is a necessary part of the game. It helps you stay conditioned, helps the veins come out, and you know, you're not really a bodybuilder if you do your cardio, or you're just a genetic freak. But if you're a genetic freak and you do your cardio, whew, man, that is something that I would not want to mess with for sure. But anyway, guys, I don't think we're going to have a car talk tonight on the way home. So this is going to be it. Until next time.